What inspires you?
I think everything inspires me. There's really not one thing that just, boosts my creativity or inspiration. I'll look at certain things or, certain people that I'll just kind of like, I don't know. Nature is really nice. I really like colors and I just think life, just seeing the beauty in, the smallest things and just around people and with everyone that I meet. I think my biggest supporters are probably my parents. They've always been there for me, through a lot, and obviously my career choice, and especially when I was a kid and I kind of started drawing, and then my mom or my dad were more or less my mom. She was always the one that was kind of there and was like, oh, you should go into drawing. And my dad, on the other hand, was more of the career type, and more of the educational side. But yeah, I'd say that they're probably a really big part. And I think family and friends too. They've all really supported me and they've always been there. And, have kind of encouraged me to continue doing what I love and to always be creative and be myself. I had done previous things for some of the other art shows, and I had done small little gowns, but I'd never actually done anything life-size. And so it wasn't until recently when I heard about the new art show and the theme was dreams. And I thought about it and I was like, dreams, that's an interesting concept. I obviously go and I look for fabrics and see what I need to do, how I'm going to piece things together and measure my model, bring it home, and then just get to work. And that dress didn't take me that long to do. I'd say about a week or two. And on top of that, with finals and school, I'm really glad that I'm able to finish things pretty quickly. So I think I'm really good with time and all of that. I've always been interested in fashion, and I think since a young age, I've always just really liked costumes and gowns and just kind of that whole, artistic aspect. So I kind of always had a really big plan of, going into the fashion field and kind of having my own industry. But right now I think I'm just focusing on costume design because obviously I still have a lot of time, and I have a long way to go. So I think I just want to start there and study that and go to college. I never really thought I was the most interesting person, but I thought it was pretty cool because I've obviously never had anything done, like this before. So it was kind of nerve-wracking, but I think it's something that was obviously really cool, and it's a good opportunity.
If you were to talk to your past self, what do you think you would say to yourself, and what do you think she would say to you?
I think I would go back and tell myself that, everything is gonna get better. Just to tell myself to, keep your eye on the prize, and just focus on what you want to do, and, don't let anybody else stop you. Don't let anybody else talk you down, and just to keep going. That eventually you'll get where you want to be in life, I'd say it's not easy. It's definitely something that takes work and it takes commitment, and it's something that you will feel it's a passion, it's something that you feel comes from within, and it's something that and you love doing. But obviously, if you have a dream, go for it, Just continue doing, and then, obviously get involved. Whatever, that person may be into, just, if you have something that you love doing, make that your job. Because obviously, if you get a job at an office and you don't like doing it, that's not going to work out for you. If there's really no position out there for you, make something for yourself, and to just, always follow your dreams and live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment.
All right. I think we got it. Yeah. We can take a 20-minute break.
Okay.
Thank you.
How could I ignore you? Trust me, I adore you. We're swimming through our dreams. Kiss me in the shower for a couple hours, though we're only 16. And sit down beside me, don't call me daddy, 'cause that's just fucking weird. Promise that you'll stay here, you and I can lay here until the end of time. But girl, well, don't you worry about me. It ain't new to me. Feeling this lonely, darling.
I keep my eyes closed. Oh, still here.